It's a yak. Promo code YAK. Rhoback.com, rhoback.com, RHOB. You got it?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you.
RHOBACK. RHOBACK.com. Promo code YAK. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Promo code YAK. I am low energy. I feel like this whole crew is low energy. I think we should do a really good slow clap, like a full count, bottom of the ninth, to get us going.
That was way too fast.
Way too fast.
Let's go one person and then a second person. And
Brandon,
like that.
you lead us.
All right. Y'all ready?
No. Everyone can join right away, but you have to start slow.
All right, I'm in the middle.
Oh, that felt good.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than getting to this part. When the cheeks are slapping.
I got to be honest, that wore me out.
And then the batter calls timeout, and you got to.
Yeah. Let's do it again. The foul ball. What's up, boys? How's everyone feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ever feeling low E? I feel good E. I feel like my E is all right.
I'm low.
I have decent
Let me get
E.
some of that E.
You want some E?
I could use some E right now.
I had too many pumptinis at the Vanderpump bar. I'm not even joking.
No, he was going crazy.
I was
on
going.
Pumptinis.
If you guys saw me off the pumptini last night,
well, you ate the
I'm
fruit
sorry.
too. You're not supposed to. Those are soaked in
I
the
had
alcohol.
4 pumptinis, and they were trying to cut me off.
No way.
I got thrown out of the Vanderpump.
I don't think I've ever seen you have 4 pumptinis.
No man really has ever.
Yeah.
No living man.
You guys all went out to dinner last night.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah.
So it was you three, your significant others, and Jeff D'Lo and his significant other?
Yeah, Roan.
Wrong.
So, wait, Roan went?
Let's just say you guys are winning trivia. Yeah, no, Jeff's girl wasn't there. It was
I was
Oh.
Jeff's significant other.
I love that.
you guys are winning trivia.
They need
I
someone who had a
asked-
company card.
Yeah, I asked KB for, like, who was, because every time you go to dinner with 8 people, if you go to dinner with more than 8 people, there's one side of the table talking, the other side, you can't really all be a cohesive unit. I feel like 8 is about the max.
8 was the perfect number, but there was about 8 minutes of shuffling so everyone could sit in an equitable and, talkable place. Everybody
Okay.
needed to-
But who was the MVP? Who carried the conversation?
Roan.
No.
Kyle?
Kyle.
Let's go.
Calorie
Kyle was calorie
Kyle
champ.
was top eater.
Top eater.
You've been top eater twice this week.
That's what he said. Yes.
Yeah. Brandon's trying to challenge.
I just don't know that you were top eater last night. I was right beside you. I ate all the crab cakes. I had bisque. You didn't have bisque.
I had lobster tail.
I did.
all the crab cakes. I had half the crab cakes.
I had half the crab cakes on our end. And I had
I
the
had all the
seafood tower.
calamari. I had.
I didn't have as much calamari. I didn't like it.
You just can
I had
someone be top
3,000
eater?
calories.
Okay, you can have top eater.
Okay, but can someone be top eater if they get the Chilean sea bass and everybody else
ran
got
back
steak?
to Chilean.
And everybody else got steak and he
I
got
don't
bass.
think that's
What do you mean?
Because Brandon also did lobster bisque.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's like
heavy.
being
Buttery.
That's
I-
like doing the decathlon and being really fast and also throwing the shot put really far.
And Brandon had alcohol. You didn't. That's calorically.
Brandon, you
Way more
drank?
appetizing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alcohol?
Mode was a saltwater aquarium at 4 a.m.
What were you thinking, Brandon?
He had a flask of
mule
pumptini.
And a glass of red wine. Really nice. Got me
Nick,
right where I
Nick, you
need-
said to me that D'Lo is a big menu guy, and I nodded along like, yeah, everybody knows that we all know what menu guys are. We all know.
Going
what
to Outback
and
with
then I
Jeff
didn't really
D'Lo.
understand what you meant
Going
by
to Outback with Jeff D'Lo is the best. But like anywhere he goes, he will like not even look at the menu and he'll order.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. like,
That's not a menu guy.
He's already memorized the menu?
he's the menu. He's a menu guy.
Oh, because I
makes the
consider
wildest requests.
I consider myself a big menu guy, but it's in a different way where it's like if we go out all together, it's like you want me to handle the appetizers, then I get them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He orders off menu.
He said he was dubbed the second person to ever ask for a Pepsi Zero.
What? Who was the first?
That's what the
I don't
server
know.
said.
Taft.
He said he's
Holy shit!
they brought out the dessert menu, which was large, and he was like, "You don't have a hot fudge sundae, do you?" And the guy said, "No."
Yes, for a side of hot fudge.
What?
That's right, he did.
Wait, does he order off the menu in that like everyone knows when you go out to dinner, the waiter says, "Here are the specials." I never listen to them. They're usually really good, but I like don't have the ability to like listen in that moment because I'm reading the menu. Does he order that, or does he order like truly off menu?
Truly off menu. They didn't have hot fudge.
There's a few things that he asked for that.
What a wild boy.
Prawns?
Prongs?
Prongs.
Prongs?
I don't know.
What?
No,
It was
Jeff
a
is
wonderful
the best to go to a restaurant
It was-
because
it
he
was-
takes him and Roan both take charge. I sat back. Roan.
Who paid?
Roan.
No, Barstool paid.
Barstool's.
Oh, nice. I won rocks, paper, scissors, shoot for my dinner last night.
Oof.
Yeah.
What was your dinner?
I went to Carbone for the first time.
What?
With I sat
you
at
get the
bar
spicy
with
rigatoni?
Rosillo, and we played rocks, paper, scissors, shoot at the end.
How'd you do?
I won 2-0. It's
Very
awesome.
nice.
Yeah. A thrill.
Did you get the spicy rigatoni?
Yes.
How was it? So a lot of people say it's overrated, but I thought it was
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Veal Parmesan was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great dinner.
Roan wouldn't tell us how much the bill was, and he was like, "But it is a year."
That hasn't
They were trying to figure out. No,
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet.
And he said it's a bad year.
no, it was in the past.
I'm going to absolutely dominate Las Vegas buffet today. Here's what I'm eating at Bacchanal, one of the top buffets in Las Vegas.
Buffet at
Bread.
Caesars.
Thread. Here we go.
Plate 1.
No, just show it. Don't.
Okay,
show
yeah,
it.
I don't even want to read this.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
what? You got a buffet and you
Ew.
put that together?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Okay.
all.
That looks like roadkill.
There's
started-
no cohesion.
I did a sweep, and then
You scouting?
mean-
you did a scouting mission?
You came back with that?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's genetic, but like anytime I see like an Asian food or Asian salad, like I get that. They just know my taste.
Okay.
So I went.
But
to
then
the-
you got a side taco.
Yeah, I was walking back and they had like a surf and turf taco, and I was like,
Oh,
I
football.
don't even know what food that is.
I don't either.
so
Just a
I
That's
see
the
one
worst.
wing. I see one
No.
wing.
That's the least appetizing plate
There's
I've
the
ever
wing.
seen in my life.
Carcass.
all right, so we got a
Like, does everything have
Look
a
at
bone
that.
in it?
Look at that.
This is decomposing.
That's a
Steven.
muskrat.
so that is
It's a muskrat.
That looks
That
like when
is-
you unwrap a mummy.
that
It's like
is
one of those
a-
pictures where nothing is something.
That's King Tut.
What is that?
You ate a piece of Tut.
Foot. It's a foot. You were up close.
so it is.
I know you voided every micrometer of your bowels.
That is a Thai curry blue crab, and I'm not generally a big seafood guy with the shell on it, but it's like. all
What
right,
about
it's like
that made
Thai curry.
it appealing?
Oh, man.
Thai curry.
But
Thai
also,
curry.
the issue is, like, I don't like having a plate where I don't know where the bones are.
right.
There's so many things that could have
I
bones.
don't know where one food ends and the other
Yeah,
begins.
like the green beans could have bones. I
How
don't
much
know.
did you pay for this, Jay?
All in, including tip, $100. So.
Okay.
But there's a lot more than that.
Okay, so
Plate
so
one.
far you're getting an F minus.
No, this is good. So
Thai curry.
So we got like a beef, like an Asian beef steak cube.
No, I
like,
don't. I don't.
prosciutto
I've
pepper.
already decided.
It's
it's
all about.
see it.
I can't. This
You don't
doesn't
care.
even know what
You
it
can't-
is.
No, I don't. I don't need to know what it is.
Roasted duck.
Where's
Korean
the duck?
wings.
Tut foot.
What is that? What is that gray?
Roasted duck.
That's
It's upside down.
Tumor.
that's a smoker's lung.
It's upside down. It's upside down.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Very
just
good.
go. Let's.
A little bit of sushi. A little bit of sushi.
It's probably delicious.
It was very good.
I'm sure it was
Okay.
Probably
two.
really good.
A little more classic.
better.
Okay, a
but
little bit
there.
better.
A little more classic. Went
But
to
I
the
don't-
American side.
I
what's
don't
that
know
on the top of
Yeah,
it?
the
Is that
top is
that
just like
greens?
So it's like a mushroom.
black lung.
That's matter.
That's bile.
It's like
All
a
this
mushroom.
matter looks good.
that's he threw up from the first plate. And put it up there on top.
Jay, how'd you eat that one?
It's what the tiny dinosaurs spit out in Jurassic Park.
You look at a prime rib tutorial on YouTube.
Okay.
Very good, very good, very good plate. This was a very filling plate though. So we started feeling it.
Better.
This one.
Yeah.
You've gone to D+.
Better.
Now,
Okay. What the fuck?
so
What is this?
Beat Gang. So
A medley of organs.
You started this by saying you don't like seafood.
That's a
Yeah, so I
cross section
don't.
of a health book.
I'm not a big like seafood or lobster guy, but like they had the lobster claws there and they were already cracked, so I was like, all right, like let me try a couple of these. That's like what the draw is of the buffet. Like people go get the king crab legs and the lobster, all that shit. So it's like, all right, let me try a little bit of that. And then this is just a complete mess of a plate. So Italian section, Eddie and Clem were raving about the risotto balls, so I got those. I saw a mini gyro, so I got that. They had a grape leaf, so I was like, I like those.
Gyro?
Hero?
Whatever.
Gyro?
Call it.
Gyro's
Grape
fine.
leaves and
That's fine.
seafood.
And then they had a little some beets. So
You might be the first person in history to have all those foods on one plate.
oh yes.
Yeah, you made history
Ever.
last night.
Okay, and then what about,
Combination has
was
never
that it?
happened.
One more. Dessert's the best plate.
Dessert was the best plate. I'll agree.
Dessert.
Well,
it's
you can't
cohesive
fuck up
because
dessert.
You drizzled, but it doesn't.
I-
It doesn't
I-
necessarily look good though.
This doesn't look good.
It's because you drizzled chocolate across
good
it that makes it
drizzle, though.
cohesive, but I can't tell what it is.
I think it's too wet.
No ice cream?
What's on the left?
No ice cream.
What that is?
Bananas Foster, right?
It's Bananas Foster crepe with a lot of whipped cream, just like the perfect amount of whipped cream, and then Nutella over the top.
Did somebody drizzle that for you, or did you drizzle that?
Someone, a professional.
Now, I have a very important question for you. This tells me what type of buffet, if you're a professional buffet eater or not. Did you have anything while standing up?
Good question.
I did not. I
Okay,
did
then
have
you're
one
not a
thing that wasn't
professional buffet
pictured.
eater.
He waited
Every
till
time
he
I
got
go to
all
the
the way
buffet,
back to the
yeah,
table.
I'll do a couple slices of pizza while I'm standing up, walking around. Yeah, I'll eat off the plate as I'm walking. I will go through the buffet, and I will specifically take a few things that I know are not going to make it back to my seat. And you just do it, and then you keep filling up your plate.
Okay, so you replace the void on the plate.
Correct. Correct.
I'm fundamentally against that style of buffet. I think that there's two kinds of buffets that really work, and I think it's breakfast buffets and all Asian buffets. And here's some
Yeah.
of the reasons why. I don't think that there's any cohesion in anything that you built. I think when you go to any normal restaurant, they're plating things intentionally for the flavors to go together instead of just everything being slapped together. Further, there's no ambiance in a gold rush for the high value protein items that happens at every Vegas buffet where you're just rushing to get crab legs, rushing to get lobster, rushing to get some like meat carving station. I don't like the feel of that. I don't like the look of it. I don't like feeling like I'm hurting to just like rush to the
Go
front.
off. You're on your Gordon Ramsay shit right now. Yes.
I
Gordon-
absolutely fucking I don't like Vegas buffets at all. I think it's wrong.
So I had
Too many options is a problem.
I think it's an abomination.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I was a little bit worried about this. Eddie had been to this place, and I was like, I want to go to a buffet, and he knew a spot. So I was like, all right, let's do that. I want to get a top. I've been to a couple of Vegas buffets, but this one was known. So I was like, all right, let me try that. I immediately dinged it. The ambiance in the restaurant was poor. Like it was
It's a
It's a
buffet.
buffet.
well, I mean, it's like it's a Vegas,
People are
like
walking around
What are
making their
you
own plates.
talking about?
I mean, there's like $100 buffet. So like
but there's no
I would
there's no
expect
buffet with
not.
ambiance.
It's the Wild Wild West of a restaurant.
It's $100 because you can eat whatever as much as you
the
want.
food
That's
is
why
the
price
food
point
the
is
food
that.
quality is very good, but like the overall.
But
feel
the
of the
a
restaurant.
buffet
I
ambiance.
thought it was gonna be like a fancy restaurant.
No, a
that,
buffet
like, is a
ambiance.
buffet.
What are you talking
The
about?
food is sitting in a trough.
Yeah. The ambiance of a buffet is how many people are fatter than you to make you
Yeah.
feel better.
You don't eat it. You don't eat at a buffet. You feed. at a
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, there were some big boys there.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
You were with two of them.
Yeah, there's big boys at the unlimited food mall.
It's a pig trough.
The food quality of all the stations was very good. They had a lot of people working there, a lot of different selection. But yeah, it's a bit overwhelming and honestly a bit much. But Vegas is known for the buffets. I wanted to go to the best one.
I also have bad news.
What?
Pat Bev just got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks.
No.
That might be good.
Wait,
that might be good.
we know a city that's close to Chicago.
Yeah, Roan, you gotta move.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I have more bad news. I'm not moving to Milwaukee.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
Chicago.
Milwaukee's just
Brandon
a
lives in
suburb of
Milwaukee.
Chicago. It's
Stay at my
90
house.
minutes.
It's closer for Brandon to go to a Brewers game than a Cubs
Roan,
game.
it's 90 minutes. It's closer than New York to Philly.
Same metro.
It's closer to New York to Philly.
Wonderful. 94 straight shots.
Wow.
Same time.
Oh, man, Roan, I'm so excited.
This is huge.
Roan's moving.
That's a good move for them.
It's great for the ring chasing too, right? Like that's
Yeah, he goes from to a team that has a chance.
All right, Roan, live reaction. This has now happened to you 2 Super Bowls in a row. Last year was the Jazz.
Magic, right?
Magic,
And
magic.
then buyout.
No.
How long's the lease on that house that you guys have in Philly for content?
No.
This is bad for you.
Damn, man.
No, this just fucked up everything.
No, dude, it's fine. Literally it's 90 minutes to Milwaukee
We're
from
going to
Chicago.
all the Sixers games and like sitting.
Oh yeah, and you are a Sixers fan, and now. That was pretty perfect. Oh, this actually sucks so bad.
That was really bad for Roan.
I'm so sorry, Roan.
No.
Why don't you just spend the rest of the basketball season in Chicago?
Yeah, it would
You
be
don't
smart.
have to move from New York.
You think it's because you introduced the slap thing?
No. No.
Hey.
No.
Brandon, from your house,
42 minutes.
42 minutes?
Oh.
That's actually quicker than Brooklyn to New York office.
It's one turn. That's all you got to do, one turn.
It's one turn.
The Fiserv is right off the interstate.
It's like a...
so easy.
No.
Give him time to think about it. Let him sleep on it.
I got an extra room. We're good. We're good.
It's been basketball
You
season.
could say my house.
I have a hoop.
Doc Rivers.
No.
Pat Bev could practice there.
Oh, no.
Get to know Doc Rivers.
Oh, he's playing for Doc Rivers.
Oh, you love Doc Rivers.
I'm going to beat Daryl Morey's ass.
Official statement.
This sucks because I talked to Roan the other day, and I was like, there's no way Pat Bev's going to get traded. And he's like, nah, Mo Bamba will get
He told
traded.
me that last night.
Yeah.
I'm beating Daryl Morey's ass.
Pat Bev FaceTimed you last night and said, hey, man, I'm getting traded. And he said, psych.
No, but didn't he tell you
But
yesterday they were going to make 3 trades?
Roan, let's do positives real quick. 1, you get to move to Chicago. 2,
I'm going to beat Daryl Morey's ass.
2, Roan, 2, the Sixers were never going to do anything without Embiid. The Bucks could easily win the NBA title.
Win a
2
ring,
seed.
Ron.
Like, you could be involved in a big playoff
With Doc
run.
Rivers?
Yeah.
But in a big
I'm
playoff
beating
run,
Daryl Morey's ass.
you really should fly out of O'Hare. There's way better options. So, and then if you're flying out of O'Hare,
Are you just coming back with us
Well,
tomorrow?
Milwaukee's also a quiet, great little airport.
listen, Milwaukee's a great city, but you know he wants to be in the mix.
Bro, we have like shoots all weekend. Oh my, we don't have shoots anymore.
In Milwaukee. But you guess what? We have empty studios in the Barstool office in Chicago.
many, yeah.
So many. We'll fucking Roan.
Deck it
I'll have Paige make you a studio by Monday.
Probably get started by the end of the day.
End of the day.
No.
No, this is good. This
I
is
don't-
good.
You want to FaceTime Pat
This
Bev?
is so good for the Yak.
I don't know how to console him when I'm so excited.
You're right. It's like
Yeah.
it's like I know on a personal level this sucks for you, but you got to think about your boys. We're happy
This is yeah.
because
This
we will undoubtedly see you more.
A lot.
And I mean, this really tips the scale in favor of the Chicago versus New York basketball game.
No, that game can't happen because it would get too
We just got
personal with
Pat Bev.
everybody. That game can't happen.
we just got Pat Bev at the trade deadline.
Yeah, we did. You know what, Roan?
Huge.
The 2-man game with me and Pat Bev.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good.
This is awesome.
This is great.
Best.
I'm
It's
so
like your
happy.
buddy dating a girl that you hate.
Now,
and
Roan,
they
can I just-
broke up,
Yeah.
and everyone in the friend group's like, oh, thank God. He's like
Can I say
trying to
one thing, Roan? I know that you're going through right now, but at some point, if you stay this negative, it means you don't like us.
Yeah.
So
Seriously,
you're
think-
gonna have to correct this.
You guys live in Chicago. You don't live in Milwaukee. No one lives in
90
Milwaukee.
minutes.
It's 90 minutes, no.
It's the
It's
same.
No.
Brandon
the
does.
same-
That's like
a
going to Philly
faster
from New York.
distance than New York to Philly.
Yeah, it is.
Brandon
Like
literally-
you were going.
But
New
yeah,
York
I
to
live in
Philly.
New York, though. It's not the same distance from New York to Milwaukee.
buddy. You live in Chicago.
I don't. I don't.
I hate to break it to you, but you live in Chicago now.
You better learn Chicago, buddy.
Adam Silver, get ready to learn Chicago, buddy.
We got him.
Oh.
He's a free agent after this season, so Sixers hopefully can sign him.
But we got to think about this season. We got to think about right now.
Yeah.
Bucks might extend him.
Imagine him and Doc Rivers together win a ring.
Oh my God, what a story.
Yeah.
What a story.
You're gonna win a ring, Roan.
And we'll all go to the games with you.
Oh, we can go to all the games.
Go to all
Giannis on the
games.
show.
We'll go to all of them.
Fiserv? What a stadium.
I'm a Sixers fan.
Not
Right.
anymore.
No.
They might still have an away game there.
That's true.
Yeah,
They might
that's
play the
true.
Bucks.
Like maybe the fourth. No, it would be the first game because they'd be the Bucks will have a higher
If you
seed.
guys sneak in,
Oh, I'm talking
seventh
regular
seed,
season.
maybe they're the
Oh yeah. Oh, they do have a game there.
This is great.
This is great. This is great for us. I'm so happy for us.
Yeah.
We've had that empty seat on the Yak for so long.
I'm so happy for us. What a day.
Good for us.
Man.
How did you find out?
Via text message.
An emoji.
Was there an emoji?
Who texted you? Was
There's
it
no
Pat Matt or
emoji.
Oh,
Just a random.
okay. March 14th, Sixers at Bucks.
Wow.
Bucks at Sixers,
Just
February
before the Ides
25th.
of March.
Wow.
That's Pi Day.
Ides of March is also Pi Day?
No, 3/14 is Pi Day.
Oh, very, yeah.
Oh, man.
You guys could probably get Thanasis and Antetokounmpo on your pod.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, get
Think
Thanasis
about
on
that.
Dude, get
Thanasis. You didn't think about Thanasis.
Wow.
Not one time did you think about the NASA.
There we go.
We don't want Thanasis on the Chicago team, by the way. Just for the record, I think we're
keep
good
Big
there.
T.
We don't need. We're good with Big T. We don't need Thanasis.
KB already got Nick.
Yeah.
His like brother hire.
Have him on the pod. Just we don't need him on the Chicago team.
Well, we can go back to the auction.
Yeah.
The auction.
Yeah, that sounds.
I hope there's a Pat Bev
Man, this is the
Sixers
best day of my life.
jersey in here.
And I have 3 children.
Do you think Pat Bev would play on a Friday run? I bet he
Oh,
would.
for sure.
Yeah, he would.
Of course.
He's one of the
Of
guys.
course. This is great for everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Oh, man.
Everybody wins.
Ron's being a little selfish.
I'm telling you, there's going to be a point in the next 10 minutes where I'm going to start getting my feelings hurt.
Yeah.
What? I'll pitch in for his rent. You keep your Brooklyn apartment. We all throw in for your rent.
Yeah.
You can stay in my house.
Yes.
Or Mook's. You pick.
You can. Yeah. Stay with Mook.
I don't think he fucks with us at all.
Yeah. This is kind of.
He don't fuck with us at all.
At least you got a Cowboys jersey, champ.
All right, let's go back to the auction. Let Ron just sit in a minute.
Need to make any calls, Ron?
This really picked my day up.
Oh, it's incredible. I was low energy, and now I'm like full tank.